Hello, hello, hello. We're back playing the Darkside Detective, a fumble in the dark. There we go. It always takes my controller a few seconds to get engaged. A bit like my own brain, really. Okay, so last time we started bonus case number 9, Tales from the Dark Side. We played the first story, so we're going to continue our investigation with our second story. Oh, it's rare that we see that little loading screen. Scourface, Scourface, Scourface. Chief Ghoulie, so I think we are in the dark side. I seem to remember last video I made the mistake of saying we were in the bright side this time. Of course we're not, we're in the Brightside division of the dark side. Okay, Chief Ghoulie, now then son, you seem to have found yourself in a spot of bother, so as to speak. Crooked Cleat. I'm innocent, innocent I tells ya. Your routine objection has been duly noted. Thanks, best to get formalities out of the way, get right down to business. Okay, that's pretty sparse. Hands off. Okay, so we are playing as Chief Ghoulie. Here's Agent McScream. Let's press this crook for info on the new Don and their criminal detergent organisation. Do you want a hydraulic or pneumatic press? Or an olive press, perhaps? You're not going to be much help in this case, are you? Ideally, no. Okay. There's a camera. The footage of this interrogation will be sent back into your childhood dreams to deter you from this path. I remember that dream. It's what put the idea of a life of crime into my head in the first place. We're still waiting on the official results on this method's effectiveness. Dropped out of school, left the rowing club, everything after that dream. Be quiet now. Okay. So we can leave the room. I don't think we want to do that just yet. Oh, it's two-way glass. Two-way mirror. Which I discovered is sometimes called one-way glass, which I find very confusing. There's a figure behind the state's designated observer. Speak to the perp man. I want to speak to my lawyer. Your lawyer has been found and consumed as per Police Policy 4, subsection also 4. Give it up, son. Instead of speaking with your lawyer, why don't you admit your wrongdoings, son? That seems like a trap. The prey is a wily one. The chase is on. Goodbye, I need to figure out more to ask him. Back to the drawing board, which happens to be a table that we do not, under any circumstance, draw on. Illegal police. Questioning. Okay. I see that we does be having an old table full of evidence before us. Time to roll up our knees and dive in. See if we can be linking this perpetrator to the crimes. Let's drag this lot around, see if we can't connect it all, and maybe inform ourselves as to what questions that we can bring back to grill the perp with. So we have fingerprints, a complete set of finger, toe and tail prints. Shady photo. The shady mastermind taking over crime in the city of Lone Lakes. As things stand, we have very little to go on, other than that they exist and I do not like them. Okay. It's not much of a case there, my guy. Evidence bag of some powdered washing detergent. highly illegal stuff. People should stay dirty, as God intended. File on the perp. A file on the newly acquired suspect. Him what does be sitting across from us at this very table. One unfortunately named Cletus Crook, known as Crook Cleet. Is it any wonder that he ended up in prison? Case files. A series of crimes that do seem to be both escalating and unsolved in their nature. So what are we meant to do? Fingerprints. Do we combine things? We can move them. Are there fingerprints on the bag? Well now, what have we got here? Looks like your dirty mitts are all over this bag of detergent. You should come clean, and I say that entirely unaware of the wordplay between the substance and the police slang. Then why the footnote? Don't waste your breath, son. I'll question the perp about that. Oh yes. There has to be more here that we can use for the break-in of this perp. Oh, okay, so that's given me one question. Can we compare the photo to the file? Maybe we can convince him to trade us the person in charge for his own skin. Oldest trick in the book. I might not fall for that. Hey, you're not meant to listen to these bits. That's cheating. Sorry, that was rude of me. Now, we have something to press him on when we return to the questioning. Oh, sorry if you heard my mic knock there. There has to be more here that we can use for the break-in of this perp. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to adjust my audio a little. Okay. So, there's one more question, is there? Oh, what's happening there? There we go. We've got the case files. Are we comparing these two things? I do not be seeing any correlation between that first piece of evidence and the subsequent second piece of evidence. Okay. Case files. This and the case file. What we're looking for is any way to link this new mastermind to the aforementioned new wave of crimes across Lone Lake. Is it the detergent then that links them? All the unsolved crimes have one thing in common, that they are unsolved. Two things in common, that they remain unsolved and that they revolve predominantly around the illegal and thus criminal act of selling washing powder. That hasn't unlocked a question, it seems. What am I missing? A series of crimes that do seem to be both escalating and unsolved in their nature. Yes, how do I get back out? Not that way. There. Well, we can ask him a couple of questions at least. We have your fingerprints on the powder. Son, we's not after you. We want to let you go. Small crime is good for a city. Keeps the police force busy. If we're not busy, how do I pay my mortgage, eh? It's not our problem, is it? Get another job? A crimeless city sounds good to me. If I wasn't a crook, I'd pay taxes for that. Enough of your cheek. We want the top dog, the head honcho, the leader of the gang. You lead us to him and we let you go. What's in it for me? Was you not listening, son? You get let go, free of Scott. Oh yeah, you did say that. Well, look, you didn't hear it from me, but they operate out of the docks. That's so obvious for a smuggling ring that I question our skills, having not checked there. What? I sent you there last month, McScream. Then I question your ability to read a man's character. That is on me, yes. When's the next deal set for? Even if I told you, you'd be too late to stop it. So, it's happening now then. Oh, bugger. That was it. Literally gave us the time. I need to figure out more to ask him. Back to the drawing board, which happens to be a table that we do not under any circumstance draw on. Okay, so what have we missed? So I combined those two things, evidence bag and the shady photo and the file on perp. Fingerprints with this. If it is that, I am not mistaken, and I is not. These there fingerprints. These here fingerprints belong to your fingers. Never met them before. What? Your fingerprints? Yeah. Dunno about them, mate. Total strangers. That still didn't give us a question. If we put those two together yet, if we could catch the crook mid-act, we'd have him. All we need to know is when the act begins and when the interval is, so we can nab them without spoiling the show. Oh, that was it. That's another question to bring to the perp. That should be enough questions to break this perp, oh traitor. Let us commence with the grilling. Alright, out we go. Are you the shady figure here? I wish. I'm a nobody. A bottom. A feeder. A bottom. A feeder. Sorry, I meant a bottom feeder. If I was them, I'd not be here for one. Who is it then? Who is the mysterious man? None of us know who it is. Just that they're the new Don. The new Don? Some shady individual has slipped into power where a vacuum had been left by the proper and lawful arresting of the previous Don on account of's tri-dimensional body hopping. That sums it up, yes. Well now, we can't be having that. So the new Don is selling illegal washing powder at the docks, right blooming now. Get your feet, McScream. We've a case to blow wide open. Blow wide open, then clean up the pieces into a case with a lid so we can close it. So confusing reading his stuff. That's it then, right? Yeah. Let's go. Right, let's debrief. My trousers are staying on, Chief. Non-negotiable. If you could debrief while keeping your trousers on, that seems like quite a talent. We have a lead. Let's go. Floob, floob, floob. If we wait for backup, we could miss him. There's no time. Lou? He's on permanent desk duty for being too darned bloodthirsty. No, we're on this alone. Then once more, let us ride into the gates of hell. And if it's not too inconvenient, I would like to not ride back out. The thrill of the hunt, that's what got me into this game. That and nepotism. Oh, wonder who, none of that. Wonder who, got him in. Lou, old my calls. Floob. No, that's not a comment on your lack of hands. It was meant to sound good as we exited, like a catchphrase. Christ. Anything else we can... Oh, there's a wanted poster. My #1 criminal after the Don. That would make him your #2. Oh, we've met him. He will be caught, Chief. He cannot run forever. Not from us. His family, or the interdimensional hounds I set on him. What was his name? Pox? Was it Pox? I don't remember. Okay. Anything else of interest that we can... Oh, computer. Lou, I've told you before. Safe search. Homely. Floob. You watch that language in my station, young entity. Okay. So that way to the docks. Okay. Out we go then. To the photo moto. Oh no. Oh no. Didn't like that one bit. Well, now what do we have here? Ronnie, he's got quite a bit of a chin there, isn't he? You got the stuff. The new Don, fresh from the laundry, if you'll forgive the pun. Lowest form of humour, the pun. To each their own. Go ahead, try it. Regina, the dress. You got the stain right out. It's the good stuff, boss. Nice. We'll take the lot. Here's the money. Now's the time to act or we lose them all. What do we do with a crate? A crate of typical dock wares such as limbs and aroused cats. Muscle. These goons getting meaner looking by the year. A suitcase full, as it were, to the brim, with parcels of illegal washing powder. I estimate a street value of 19 kidneys and a full set of lungs. Street dealer, if my eyes do not deceive me, that looks to be Ronnie Crayfish. He ate his twin outside the womb to take over their criminal cartel. Like Ronnie Cray. That's big money. Yes, it landed with the clatter of many oversized coins. Slim Rick O'Toole, as daft as a spanner, but as dangerous as a series of hammers attached to a chainsaw. Fatima Fats Giovanni is as cruel as they come, they being the Giovanni family, the rest of which is a very kind lot indeed. The Don, there he is, right within reach. Why not use the long arm of the law to grab him right now? That is an impossibility, what with it being a figurative long arm and him being a literal person. Well, I guess we have to do this then. It's a key, a set of conveniently reachable keys. Control panel, a set of power controls for the crane it finds itself attached to. What do we do then? Why have we taken the keys? We should be as silent as the grave, ideally one without a zombie trying to break out. Don't we need the keys for this? If we take control of these controls, we can break this here release button. Weird the key was there, and then we had to put it back in. The polizia, run! Huh, run, yeah. Grab the bag. Huh, grab, yeah. They went inside that warehouse. We could arrest the warehouse for aiding and abetting. You mad? Last thing we need is a bunch of warehouses rioting across the city. Trapped criminals will come back for this lot later. Small fry compared to the Don and his thugs. We're going in. Steel yourself, man. Sorry, I tried, but I remain pitiful flesh, bone and plasma. Oh my. Boxes. A sign says cardboard replica of a box. Do not use. Mechanical arm. A mechanical harm seems to be plucking objet d'art from that there container. Crates. It seems to be full of broken dreams. They have to be stored somewhere, I guess. Okay, same thing. Bits box. A container of limbs and other assorted body parts. Build your dream sidekick later, Chief. The Don is getting away. Okay. There he is. It's the end of the line. Copper, nice meeting you. I'm sure our paths will cross again. Whoa. Oh no. Blast it, he's only gone and started casting magic. Not as serious an offence as smuggling detergent, but still. How are we going to get past this contraption? The Don shot up the controls so we can't set 'em right again. Perhaps I can seduce it? Hold on to that thought for a minute whilst I does search for an alternative solution. You and me, machine, intertwined cables and sinew trashing and writhing until one bests the other. only to expire moments later in a Pyrrhic victory. Let's call that plan B, eh? Let's look in here. Oh, okay, what have we here then? I see no ears. A right arm. A crotch. A torso and a crotch. How are we meant to connect these things? Do we just move everything we can out of the way? Right arm, left arm. Left leg. Oh, we do need a head. Not exactly sure what I'm meant to be doing here. But I'm just trying to assemble one of each thing. Okay, let's make some room. I've got far too many limbs. Why can't I put these things together? All the arms can go. Oh, a leg of the right-sided variety. Oh, I just had to click on them. What a Nelly. I was trying to assemble them. This leg leans very to the right for one purporting to be aligned to the left. Maybe it meant one aligned. A few weird little typos. So we don't need legs. Right arm. This hand is in what we would call a karate chop. Missed an arm. Oh, there we go. No. And that is frozen in the grips of rigor mortis. The less said about this, the better. I need to take one for evidence. Next screen. Torso, a reasonably fit but not unrelatably so torso. Unrelatably, it's got, look at all those muscles. Strong jaw, good smile, trustworthy eyes and a perfect hairline. Can't see any of that, I just trust them already. Okay, is that it? Exit. Oh, do I have to now? I have to put them all together. Put it together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo? No, a mannequin. Clearly it's a mannequin. My first thought was bibbidi bobbidi boo as well. Oh, we don't have to put all of them together. Okay. So we now have a mannequin. Chief, before we sacrifice this, can I have some time with it alone? I want to see if it will turn into Kim Cattrall. No getting thirsty on main, McScream. Little reference to the film Mannequin there. You might as well just watch the film again. Oh, do we put that in there? I don't know if this is... Can't see what else we'd need to do. We has an old mannequin to feed to this creature now. In it goes. Lucky mannequin. I would still like to come back later and seduce this saucy grappler myself. McScream has some interesting interests. Machine arm. Quick, let's get out of here while the beast is satiated. The Don's shut up the controls so we can't set him right again. Okay, through the portal. Let's get after him then. After them then. Ooh. Smashed to pieces. Oh, okay. Looks like we got through that portal in the nick of time. You're persistent, I'll give you that. Slim, stop them. Huh, stop, yeah. What's he armed with? Coconuts? Oi, that's dangerous. Okay, strange. Parent, a wriggly parent trying to entertain its wrigglier child. If only she were faced the other way, she might knock one of them cocoa nuts back at Slim. Okay, well that's told us what we need to do. The kid, the little fella, doesn't seem that interested in ball. Looks fidgety, like he wants to dance. Bottle, a washed up bottle with a message inside. Bartender, I'm no message. My mistake, a washed up bottle with a tiny drunk man inside. Hello in there? Hello. How then did you go about getting yourself stuck inside this bottle? I'm a bartender. I fell in while making a nice refreshing cocktail for somebody. Okay, palm tree, a palm tree. What a low-handing joke. Oh, that's it. Goon. Huh, stop, yeah. A hound unleashed. The portal. Every time I go near that portal, he fires a nut at us. This won't do. Huh, nut, yeah. Okay. One of those hits us and we're out of this chase. Oh, to Tiki Bar. Let's go there. Tiki Bar, barrel. An old barrel. Is it full of monkeys or laughs? Seems to be full of dead stuff washed up on the beach. Oh, so full of laughs then. Tiki Bar, only bars I like are ones which have been shut down for disturbing the peace. Okay. The radio. Scrote, oh what a lovely name. Oi, keep your disgustingly fingered hands to yourself. That's our radio, and you cannot have it. Nagler. Yeah, go listen to Sting elsewhere. Orange monster. Yan job. My mouth's so dry, as dry as this sand. The sand I've been eating. Purple monster. I'm sweating out of orifices I didn't even know I had. This heat is too much for me. I would give anything, literally anything, for a nice screamer colada. I can feel the sun heating up my pus nodules. Oh. Okay, well, it sounds like we need to make a drink. Can you help us, tiny drunk man? Can you help me make a drink? No, I'm too drunk. But you can help me, maybe? Right then, how does one do this? Good question. It's very easy. Great, what's first? I don't really remember. Let's just take it step by step. You ask me for the first instruction when you're ready. Hopefully by then I'll have remembered. Okay. Okay, what's first? First you want to spray the walnuts. Okay, this is confusing. So what have we got? Interesting font choice. Moisten, pummel, judge, caress, embellish, shake, lick, scream at. Well, did he say spray the walnuts? Okay, well, moisten sounds most likely, doesn't it, for spray? And then I assume walnuts was going to be coconuts. Coconut, pineapple, glass, ice, napkin, olive, rum, umbrella. Let's see if that's correct. And then you're like this, officer. You beat up something just because it's a little fruity. My beat up something. Pummel. Oh, wrong one. Pummel. It's got to be pineapple then, isn't it? Next, a bit above your pay grade, but you need to condemn some alcohol. Judge, these are all in order, the words at least so far. So judge rum. Now what? You'll need to get cold and handsy next. You sound like my ex-wife. Note that the H in hex is not an inflection of the speech. Okay, ex-wife. I'm pretty sure the woman put a curse on me. After all that, I didn't even listen to what he said. Cold and handsy, okay. Cold and handsy. Caress then. That's the handsy part. And then cold, I assume, is the ice. Caress the ice. So far, moistening the coconuts. Pummeling pineapple. Judging rum. Caressing ice. Are we nearly done? I think that's all the ingredients. Put that into a container and mix it up. Shake. Glass. There can't be much left. Last step, but an important one. Make it fancy and waterproof. Once that's done, you're done. So embellish is the fancy part. Waterproof, I assume. Umbrella. And done. Give us a go then. Now that's a screamer colada. You take what you need and leave me here with the rest. I'm starting to sober up and can't face that hangover. Look at that, we got 3. 1 tray of screamer colada cocktails. Here you go, boys. Would this do to cold your collective non-human parts? Give it here. If I wasn't toxic, I'd kiss you with all my mouths. Now then, how's about you give us that radio of yours, eh? Anything for a man in uniform, assuming that uniform is a cold drink serving one. Portable radio. Thank goodness that music stopped. A portable radio for listening to weather reports on the go. And music, I guess. Okay, well, I assume do we give it to the kid? I don't want Nguyen to dance there. I need him to move closer to Slim. Okay, it is on the X as I thought it might be. Patch of sand. Let's see if this won't lure him and his violently flailing parent to where we want him. Go on, kid. Now then, let's see what happens when we try to go through that portal. Here goes nothing. Hit me if you can, Slim. Huh, hit, yeah. Oh, gotcha. Well, that was quite simple, wasn't it? We should search Slim first. He might have some clue to the Don's identity on him. Okay, let's check his pockets for clues. Let me know if you find any lint. All this hovering after them really works up an appetite. We've got an idiot's guide to the occult. A cheat sheet, a set of portalic instructions from a Brightside book. Let's go. We just about made it. I think I lost a toe there. Audio booth. Voice artist. Fixing the roads is our highest priority. Fixing the roads is our highest priority. Lowering taxes is our highest priority. Lowering taxes is our highest priority. Job stability is our highest priority. Job stability is our highest priority. Affordable housing is our highest priority. Affordable housing is our highest priority. Machine, looks like that contraption got itself back up and running and started to pump out old men. Conveyor belt, well-groomed men with steely jaws and trustworthy smiles. Exactly the kind of person who shouldn't be trusted. I have a chilling sense of deja vu. Anything else we can look at? I assume not. Next room, the new Don. Them again, fats, put an end to this. Sure thing, boss. I'll put more holes in them than a Michael Bay movie. Oh my. conveyor belt runs from the machine behind us to that strange looking portal up ahead. What have we got here? Canes. An hook to stick. I'll take one of those. A long stick with an hook on one end. Perfect for grabbing hold of something. Or someone. Do we need one of these guys? What's this? Portal controls. Eat lead. Cobbers. Cobbers. Okay. Yeah, as I was pinned down, we need a way past him. Do we hook one of these politician guys? Maybe I can get near enough to hook somebody off that belt. Can't get near him from here. Do we go back? Okay, let's get one. He's going to pull off these two men. Don't say it. Using these ear canes. Now, how perfectly vaudevillian of us. Oh, I see. I didn't actually know what we were going to do, but we've just replaced them on the conveyor belt. We need to arrest Fats first. What do we do? We're past him now to figure a way up there. No? Ooh, this is where those politicians are being sent. That goes a long way to explaining why the Brightside is such a mess. Aye, not what we're investigating now though. And so they carry on making things worse for another day. That got us nowhere. Oh, we've got... It seems to take some form of glyph input. Do you have anything like that on your personage? A tattoo or glyph-based ghost, perhaps? No, but we have this page. I wonder if these instructions can let us work that there gate. Let's try that again, shall we? So that's the first one. Glyph pattern, City Hall. This symbol is the one that leads to the Brightside City Hall. What's this? There's a one-word note here. Source. Okay, so what do? Do we have to drag these over? Oh, what do we do? How do we... Oh, okay. Right, this. Underscore, right, round to the right. And then you hash is that right? I think so. Oh no, whoops, wrong button. This one. I guess we see where this goes then. It's Dooley. Look who it is. I feel like you're focusing on the wrong part of this story. The wrong part? You let that Mothman fly away with the Rosetta Stone. But I managed to save the ice cream it dropped. And your pants? Oh, I lost those days ago at the races. Wait, then why are we here? Look, visitors. Chief, what are you doing here? No time to explain, as you were, gentlemen. Oh, well that was nice. That got us nowhere, or everywhere, if you wanted to see Dooley in his pants. Oh, I have to do this every time. That's annoying. Right. Okay, so... What does this one say? Love Shack. Baby Love Shack. Is that alright? I think it is. Let's go. I guess we see where this goes then. Well now, what's going on here then? Another strong jaw, look at that. Hack hand Hank. I don't have time for any more interdimensional guests. I can't have my hand full here. It's one hand. Oh, yeah. As the saying goes, if the shacks are glowing, we'd best be going. Oh, okay. That got us nowhere. It got us to the love shack. I don't want to know what he was up to though. Okay, so this one. Blank, we've not used that before. Is that correct? I think so. I guess we see where this goes then. I am ready. Speedo and trench coat, let's go. Letting you show that to the world would be a greater crime than all this washing powder business, which is what we're out to solve. Come on up. Some familiar faces there. That got us nowhere. Well, I should have known it would be the last one, but obviously we were going to check out all of them. Okay. I don't know why it's so hard to select the right one. Left, middle, right. It's like a power button. Well, this has got to be the right one because it's the last one. What did that one say? Paul Mayer's house. Not what I expected. We didn't actually look at that first, did we? Glyph. No note here. Looks like the letter Q to me. We've turned it off. Political ladder. Climbing on the back of politicians to further our own goals. Seems very thematic. Oh, I see. I didn't realise that's what would get us up. That's funny. You're nicked, son. How did you get up here? One arrested goon. I should take some leave after this and plan a holiday. Where do we go? Oh, we get the bag, money bag. In his haste to get her way, the Don dropped his bag of money. We'll come back for it once we have the Don cuffed. Where are we meant to go then? Oh, up. Didn't even see that ladder. To the roof. We have you now, Don. Trapped, no place to go, doomed to a life in prison. Is this a woman? I feel like it might be. Show yourself. You fools, it is me. Oh my gosh, look who it is. Don McFiend. Nanny McFiend. What? Nothing? Are we meant to know who you are? Wait, you're not the cops who trapped me here. You look like them, but you're their doubles. You mean McQueen and Dooley? Those meddling idiots. I'd be rich now if they hadn't interfered. Was she from the very first case? In the first game? I don't know if it was the first, but it was one of the early cases. I am resourceful. I found the Don's men after he was arrested and took over. They showed me portals, and I've been using my nanny connections in the old country to smuggle in washing powder. Then you two, out of everyone, had to come along. Well, I'm not going away that easily. I hear wings, the beating of a bat. Not a bat, you odd little man. Better luck next time. If only we had guns. Guns kill people, McScream. That is my point. Well, that's a right letdown. Still, we knows who she is now, and we has arrested her accomplices, broke up her smuggling ring, and uncovered an interdimensional political scandal. Got to focus on the bright side. Get it? Bright side. Come on, Chief. Puns aside, you deserve a meal for all those wins. Let me take you to... Oh, I'm going to regret saying it like this. Olive Garden. Never heard of the place. Does it have breadsticks like in the Olive Garden? Yes. Then I'm in. Oh, so that was the end. The Fisher King. Alright, well, let's carry on, shall we? And see where this story takes us, we're with Raxa. Right, this is it. I'm writing this thesis, even if it kills me, literally kills me. I've left my dorm so nobody annoys me. I found a nice quiet coffee shop, and I've drank so much caffeine that my left hemisphere is having an out-of-body experience. You won't get the better of me. Not for the 12th time. Okay, it's Raxa's laptop, computer, the hard drive where I keep all my incomplete college work. Mail. I wonder if Bassam has sent me any mail. God, long distance is hard, but it's a lot harder when the distance crosses mortality. Some parts of the afterlife don't even have Wi-Fi, never mind high speeds. Trash. The little app tells me the quality of my accommodation. Games. No games. I need to be strong. Right? Shady terminal. I should really hide my hacker terminal. Really anywhere other than the desktop. Word processor. Okay, I guess I start this thing by opening a non-branded word processing application. I guess I should start with the title, if only I had one. Oh, a distraction, how timely. It's a message from Bassam. Is everything okay over there? I'm in the World Wide Web and everything's gone wrong. Meet me here? I wonder what he's talking about. Commandeered for perfectly fine reasons. What's this? Hello, Twin Laker. Your machine is being commandeered by the VRBTL, Very Real Bank of Twin Lakes. So he made dates and mining. No need to call up and ask questions. It's all above board. Goodbye. Damn it, I've been kicked off my machine. Freya. Oh no. Same. Quick. Autosave. What's going on out there? I don't know, but it seems like it's not just our machines being hijacked. This could be a case for Inspectoraxa. Or maybe it's some other non-ghost business. Either way, I should look around. Colour. Ah, all these noises. It's too much. Whoa. What the hell? Colour. Is she... She looks like the character in Coffee Talk. What's her name? Freya? I can't remember. Might be a little reference. They all have the same message on the screen. They've all been taken over. Oh no, did you lose something important? My novel. It is her, isn't it? Please tell me you had it backed up. I was in the middle of backing it up. It's a whopping 213 kilobytes. That much. So I've naturally spent hours backing it onto these 27 floppy disks. I was on the last disk too. I am sorry for your loss. Who's this person? Antonio. Come on. Damn it. I was just about to buy some shares in a thing called Google. Ah, never mind. I have enough funny glasses already. It's a shame I missed out on those Amazon shares though. I would love to invest in a rainforest preservation company like that. Looks like the Bedlam outside. Nah, Bedlam doesn't get as much sun. Plus their buildings are falling over more. Great spot for fishing though. What's this down here? Box of cables, a load of obsolete cables that the cafe owner is too scared to get rid of. I can help them with that. What does it say? A collection of old cables, too outdated to be of use, too esoteric in their use to throw out. I do not consent to being poked. Sorry, Raxa. Whatever is happening has taken over my machine. I need a new motherboard to get rid of that virus and get online again. Okay. What's going on here? We've seen that elephant before, haven't we? Cafe sign, Siren Coffee, named such because they're dragging other coffee chains into the rocks. That's not a great sign. No. Being on fire. What else do we have? Building sign, the campus's computer lab. I wonder if it's all if all its machines have been hit too. I'll need to budge this elephant if I want to test that theory. Statue. Frederick Singed. He used to stand around this part of the city in academic robes. It was confusing tourists, so they built a university here. Then he dressed in a cop uniform and we got a police station. He started dressing in an undertaker's suit, so they killed him and zoned a graveyard at the spot. Oh hey, I've seen this accident before. You sure have, at the fun fair. Animal handler, Jacob. I was fixing this thing after somebody put, and get this, the microchip from a cheap toy robot in it. What a weird thing to do, never heard of such a thing happening. Had to update the software, and then all of a sudden the carnival's computer was taken over and this thing went wild. I've been chasing it all across town. If you could hear my panting, you'd know how wrecked I am. Can we use the cables on it? Mind if I use these here? Are you planning on charging this thing up? Because I don't think I can chase it anymore. No, I'm going to tie it up so it can't run away again. Yeah, I mean it's got wheels, so it's not really running, but whatever, go for it. Throw new, not implemented exception. Poke not wanted. I like that. Now what do I do then? We need to pull it away. Do I go back in the cafe? Pull it with me? Oh, you pull it. Did you just wolf out? Sorry everyone, I overreacted. All those noises were overwhelming. It was like the 4th of July in here. Not great for animals or vets, either kinds, am I right? Please consider reduced fireworks at celebrations, friends. Yeah, I agree. I cannot understand a word of that. Anyone? Nope. Oh, come on guys, I'm talking the same as you, just my big wolf mouth makes it hard to say words. It doesn't mean you can't understand with some effort. No, I can't catch a word of it, mate. He gets like this when he loses his temper. I'm not even sure he's still in there, just a hulking, mindless beast. That hurts my feelings, Freya. Oh, he knows we're talking about him and he likes it. Good boy. This is so humiliating. Cable end. Can we give it to him? Hey boy, you're a good big boy, eh? I'll have you know, miss, that I'm a highly educated man with a stable job in a hospital. Yes, it is playtime. Would you like to play? No, this is demeaning. It's Tug. It is. Oh no, I'm not falling for this. His little tail is going. He wants to play, don't you, boy? Of course he does. And if you win, I'll give you my leftover croissant. Ah, oh, damn it, you have me. Okay, here goes something. One tiny little tug. Cheers, boy. Did you enjoy your game of tug, boy? Yes, I did. God damn it. Hooray. Suck it, elephant. Nothing gets in my way. Sometimes. Dropped computer chip. Hey, this little chip is about the same size as my machine's random bit port. Okay, let's go to the computer lab, shall we? Server's frozen. That's the server that stores the World Wide Web. It's covered in ice. There's a sheath of ice covering the emergency reboot disk. A bag of clothes. There's also a post-it note with a code and the words municipal access code. Seems reckless to just leave this sitting here. Now it's mine. What do we have? Control chip, a computer chip from the elephant. Well, it actually looks like it's from a toy. It's about the same size as my machine's random bit port. Police access codes. If only I had my computer back up and running, I could find out what they access. Poster. Warning, staring at screens makes your bones green. Glad to see modern medicine hasn't caught up with TLU's computing department. Occupied pod. What's this note say? What up, losers? I'm going online to solve whatever it is that cut off my show before I got to the O face. It's signed Detective McKing. Then it has a dab of some cologne and a lipstick print of a man's lips. Is that McKing then? It is. Orb with McKing. It's Twin Lake Supercop, Detective McKing. I nearly said Supercock there. Whoops. Freudian slip. I should have known from the hair. This orb, I better log in and see what's happening. Time to dial in. Oh, that's a nostalgic sound. Bassam, there you are. I wasn't sure my message would get to you in time. It almost didn't. I read it just as my machine was taken over. Bassam, what's happening here? I'm not really sure. I was on our cross-life dating platform, Ghosted, to check in with how your essay was going. Then all the machines around me started to spit out the hijack message. I just about got a message to you before my machine went. Then I logged in here in the hopes you got it. Okay. What do we have around here then? Worksite. I think that's the data mining camp where they're digging up all the digital gold for this pyramid. So I just pull this thing off and... Oh, okay, whoops. Sorry, log into the World Wide Web. I didn't know that's what I would do, clicking on Rasa. Pyramid. There's a pyramid under construction here. Yeah, it's new. Wasn't here a few days ago. That's a guard. Same thing. Okay. No entry. What is this place? It's a pyramid. OFS. I know it's a pyramid, but why does it exist? Same reason any pyramid exists. Somebody wants to feel important, and they want somebody else to pay for and build it. Must be nice to be rich. Who's building it? It's being built by thankless workers. Right, fine. Who's funding it? I mean, we're hijacking machines and forcing them to do the work. So I guess they're funding it? I feel like you're being purposely evasive. Well, yeah, I've turned my back on my peers to cozy up to and protect the elites who keep things unbalanced for the rest of us. You really are a guard. How do I get in? You don't get in. It's members only. What if I want to become a member? Well, you'd need to make a donation to the pyramid's construction. Then you'd be a member. You'd get a Nito avatar too. Why would I need that? I'm literally my own avatar. This one is better? Oh, how so? Yeah, it's exclusive. Right, that doesn't really sound better, just different. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I guess I need one to get in. I better find some cash. See ya. Okay, I think we need to out-eye log to log out. I assume we can't speak to McKing. Alright, back to our computer, I think. Can we use this chip? I should be able to use this to do a safe mode boot of my system. And hacker voice. I'm in. What do we use? Shady terminal. Multiple access codes. Do that on the shady terminal. I can use these codes to gain access to the city emergency services even while everything is down. Right, it says they've not actually gotten around to allocating or spending any of the emergency funds just yet. I guess I'll just take those then. City emergency fund account. What's that say there? Looking back on it, I had a lot of morally iffy modules at uni. The police emergency funds. This is an emergency, so I think it's okay to have these in case I need them. Power off. I don't really want to power off, do I? Can I not just... How did I exit with all covered up webcam? Maybe I spent too much time around Dooley, but I'm not risking the man perving on me. System settings, the time and date, which I don't need to read aloud as we all know what day and year this is. Okay, well, we've got money. actually, did we speak to Jacob since moving the elephant? This doesn't really help my situation at all, if I'm being honest. Oh well, Jacob, there are bigger things at hand. Let's log back in. Here's some money. Here, these are the codes to the city's emergency fund. Can that get me access? Oh yes, indeedy. Welcome to the Weary Solar Monkey Gang, and don't forget your brand new avatar. ASCII monkey, what did it say? Pin? Printout. A tastefully made piece of monkey art. They even used lowercase o's to draw the poop it's throwing. In we go. C130. Welcome, worshippers. Oh, C130. It says it looks like Cleo, doesn't it? Like Cleopatra. Yeah. CL30. P4 TR4. You may lay your tithe upon the ground. Don't have a tithe. Didn't think to bring one. Bassam, do you have one? No, not on me, sorry. You come here, titheless. Why would you want to do that? Or why would you do that? Just wanted to know what was happening. Are you some kind of blogger? If so, take photos from my left. It is my good side. Who are you? Who am I? I am Cleopatra VII, Thea Philopator, Queen of the Nile. Reborn and digitized as a new kind of vengeful cyber ghost. C130 P4 TR4. What's happening here? In life, I ruled a vast and mighty kingdom. I was the lover of Caesars. I inspired countless artists. I died in a dramatic and tragic manner. I was an icon for the ages. Recently, due to bureaucratic mishaps, I was able to search your World Wide Web and searched my own name, only to discover that my burial place has been lost. So before the gateway between worlds was closed, I slipped out and read a book on computer science. I've decided to build myself a new tomb, one that is known to my worshippers, and everyone else too, I guess. And I always felt miffed, you know, that we stopped building pyramids for our dead rulers. So I decided to build my own. I hope that answers your questions. Right, would you maybe stop it? Only you're taking control over all our technology and it's causing some havoc, you know? You want me to stop? Stop building my magnificent tomb? Please. As I say, it's causing all kinds of chaos. Good. That will mean more publicity for my tomb. Nobody will forget it now. Well, that didn't work. No, time to go and fix this myself. Hey, no need to shout. Sorry, talking to her rubbed off on me. See ya. One more question. No, I am Cleopatra, not Cleopatra. I have a cyber tomb to construct. Begone. Core. The server's core. This is where the ice is coming from. If I could overclock it, I'd melt the ice, and then we could reboot the World Wide Web from the real world. To overclock it, we'll need to get to the BIOS, which, as computer people, we know stands for Big Inside Operational Stuff. Yup, let's go find the Big Inside Operational Stuff. Why, behold! See how I have combined infrastructure with decor to make a modern lair that doesn't lose its sense of style. If that trait doesn't scream queen, I ask you what does. Who's this? Containment unit. McKing, you okay? Okay, I've been trashed, random girl I've never met before. I'm stuck in this humiliating bin. Why don't you just log out and back in again? Why don't you just shut your mouth? Sorry, I get angry when people talk sci-fi to me. Sci-fi. Log in and log out. Sci-fi. The only Star Wars I like is the missile defense system. Just pop off your helmet in the real world and that... You want me to pull my head off? Are you for real? No, I like this. See, I've gone offline from the World Wide Web. And now I've logged back into the World Wide Web. It's easy and you'll be free. No way, darling. Whatever witchcraft just let you pop in and out of existence. I don't want any part in it. Front side. Login lobby. Okay, let's go to the front side bus. Lock. What's that say? Netrunner. Well, it's not what it looks like. I want to be in here. I'm in here. I'm in his mind. Yon. This is where I point to my own mind so you can see how serious I am. Inside whose mind? Special Agent Norton, the antivirus agent wandering this part of the system. It's this. How did you end up in here? Trip. In this cage or in the deep web? Either? Both. Both, actually. Ideally in order. Ugh, okay. We're LARPers, like live-action role-players. We were in a chat room, then it went down. He suggested we take this opportunity to go deep undercover. I'm not looking for the one or anything. Just a quick roll in the overflow haystack, if you get my meaning. So I followed him. He meant it more literally than I expected. We got nabbed by a virus scanner, and here we are. Anyway, I think I lucked out. I've been tested recently, so I can only imagine what this guy is carrying that brought the virus scanner on top of us. The lock. I think this is the place that keeps viruses and spam locked away from the World Wide Web. Weird. Okay, so RAM. Agent. That must be the agent the LARPers mentioned. Special Agent Norton. You should not be here, Miss Perex. How do you know my net? It's there on your avatar, along with your address, social security number, and favourite Pokemon. You need to be careful with that information, miss. The wrong kind of people could use that to literally delete you from existence. I don't think that's possible. Want to find out? Bassam Al-Malaika of apartment 224B, Afterlife, 023-13-4321, Clawshroom? I do not know. Well, I assume we can't get past him. RAM memory core, that guy's blocking the way into the RAM. Okay. Well, that's the BIOS we needed to get into there. Hard disk drive. Should we do this first? Ooh. Oh my gosh, it's Clippy. Oh my word. Archivist. Hello, my child. You look lost, adrift, disoriented. Who are you? I am the archivist, curator, chronicler. I store, categorise, log all the information on the World Wide Web. Some days, as many as 2 or 3 pieces of information need to be checked, tagged, filed away. It is just as well dial-up speeds are limited, capped, finite. If data came in any faster, this World Wide Web would be a lawless place. I see you have an assistant. I'm not sure I would define, describe, categorise him as an assistant, but he is there, always, ever present, suffocating. I sense an opportunity, fortuity, serendipity. He's no use to me, but you don't know this place. Take him with you. He can be your guide, shepherd, escort. You have my blessing, permission, downright insistence. See ya. Goodbye. Cheerio. So long for now. Assistant Archivist. Clippo. Hi there, you look like you're averting a citywide catastrophe. Can I help you with that? Actually, yes. Come with me. Yippee! I love being helpful. But I need you to be quiet. Not gonna happen. Oh, Clippo, information. That is my collection of forbidden knowledge. Once I log it, I forget it. Remove all records. I have no idea what that stuff is anymore. Is it the same everywhere? My Ninja Turtle fan art. I hope to pitch a cartoon on this someday. My guy, I have some bad indigestion. Don't take this from him. I think it's all he has to stay sane here. Oh, we've done that, haven't we? What about this bit? What kind of smut do you have hidden away up there in the corner? Don't look up there. Oh, look at it. Oh, yes. Nudie pics of Dooley. Oh, who has time for that? Oh, I got an achievement. I got an achievement for looking at nude pictures of Dooley. These 5 books contain all known facts. It is safe to say that all scientific avenues have been exhausted, depleted, drained. Which is just as well, as I am almost out of shelf space, storage capacity. We looked at this as Ninja Turtles, wasn't it? Yeah. This is my record of all existing IPs, which is short for Internet Place, a place where the internet can be found hiding, skulking, sheltering. That's my to read stack. Any day now I'll have time to begin, start, get into it. Right? Right? Every theory ever written about the works of David Lynch. David Lunch. A list of everything the surrealist director ate while filming the cult TV show. Interesting. Quite a David Lynch heavy section. As Bassam's saying, paperless books. It won't catch on. What's next? Books that are read to you. You expect me to lie there comfortably and be read to like some old Roman god? Well, get into it, Bassam. Real world mode. Oh, I keep forgetting that if I click on Rasa, it takes me out of it. Okay, so into the BIOS we go. BIOS configuration utility. Beam stand. Mood lighting. Yeah, if the mood was possessed lighthouse. The BIOS, we found it. But how do we overclock it? We need to find some instructions, but where would they be stored? I wish my TV stand was this neat. It's all keys, photos and sorry you died condolence cards. Clippy, can you help us? File 404, interaction not found. Okay. What about this monkey printout? That does not compute. What about combining the two? No. It's Clippo anyway, not Clippy. I keep saying Clippy. Clippo, can you unlock them? That does not compute. Okay. Need a hand with something. I have access to all 17 help articles on the Wide Wide Web. Okay. No. What am I to do then? Did I already do this? Oh, okay, maybe I didn't do it properly. Hey Clippo, I've found a way you can be useful. Really? Yay! Ah, my limbs. Why are you twisting them like this? Please no, not the lock. I'm too big. Ah! And the vault is open. Oh my gosh, did that... Oh no. Oh no, we killed Clippo. Oh no. I think this is the place that keeps viruses and spam locked away from the World Wide Web. Okay, off you go. I think Theone wants to go after the agent that took us down or something, and I'm not ready to give up on some action, if you get what I mean. You're free to go home now. Home? No way. We're going to take out that agent. Oh, how? He defeated us before. We need guns. Yeah, that's it. Can you get us some? Ugh, yuck. No. I'm not getting you guns. But if I can figure out some other way to help, I might. I don't want to overstretch myself. What would we even do? Can we give you this? I don't know what it does. The interaction you want is hidden behind a paywall, and I'm too broke to pay the 99 cents. Sorry. What do I do then? Back to the CPU we go. Hang on, let's look. So we can't get past the agent yet. Here. Oh, have we been through here? Oh no, okay, I'm so confused. So we can't do anything with this. We need some instructions. So we can't do anything there. We can't get past him. What do we do? Can we give this to you? I don't know why, but it's the only thing that we have. Could you use this? Replacing a picture of an older lady with an ape made of binary digits seems insensitive, cruel, in poor taste to me. But I want C130 gone. So long as we swap them back afterwards, it should be fine. Okay, not a problem. I will rename the file as ASCII Monkey Final. That way it will definitely be replaced, restored, fixed. Masks of Mother. Masks of Special Agent Norton's mother. Oh my word. Are they subnet masks? Eh? That makes no sense. Yes, sorry. Dooley makes being a sidekick seem easy, but boy, it's hard work coming up with these things to say all the time. Well, I assume we give these two masks to these two guys. Here, use these to defeat the agent. What? Masks of an old lady? Not any old lady, the agent's ma'am. Go in there with them on and, I don't know, scold him or do a sexy dance or something? Psychological warfare? I did say I wanted to be in his mind. What do you think? Well, we couldn't defeat him by conventional means, as long as we keep this to ourselves. I would hate for the idea of somebody's personal data being used against them to become something that the World Wide Web was known for. Impossible. Let's strap up and go in. Oh, I have some bad news for you guys. They are young, dumb and free. I wish them well. Let's see what they're up to. Those are some moves. You will not get past me. Mother? You've been a very naughty antivirus and Mother's very disappointed. I, also your mother, shall now dance for you. What is happening? This is our cue to sneak by, I think. Yeah, this is good. We did a good thing here. 0, and I mean 0 doubt. Okay, same thing. Let's go. What's this? Instruction sets. The BIOS instructions. Nice. We're one step closer to overclocking this motherboarder. Hardware manual instructions for the BIOS. With this we should be able to overclock the system and melt Cleopatra's ice. If these ominous red stairs aren't a sign we're on the right track, I don't know what is. Nice. Special Agent Norton and the Badmen used my protection but never pay for it. Tell Mother all about it. Can't believe that worked and my sexy dance did nothing. This is a bust. I'm logging off. So glad she's gone. She kept trying to turn the World Wide Web sexy. That's not what it's for. RAM, really important information. Maybe the instructions on how to overclock the BIOS could be in here. They were, and we already did that, my guy. Right, here we go. Okay, we should be able to use this data to overclock this without tripping it. Let's do this. Oh, babe, I love your enthusiasm. Okay, babe, tell me what the good book says. So according to the manual, we're sending machine code instructions into a serial bus, then they are executed at once. We need to send the serial collector around to whatever energy points we want it to, well, collect. Finally, you need to route the serial collector back into its core dump, the flashing green place, so it can unload all the energy. It says we can overclock to 150%. More than that and it will trip out. Less than that and we've clocked or underclocked, both useless. Okay, whoever wrote these instructions clearly knew a lot about computers and didn't just grab a few dumb terms and use them willy-nilly, which is good because it made understanding this process a whole lot easier. Let's do this. Okay. Move. Does that just mean forward? Anti-clockwise, clockwise, move until blocked. Oh, okay. Reset. If we move until blocked, I assume that means we'll collect those two batteries. And then we need to go clockwise. Move until blocked, which would get us to here, I assume. And then can we move until blocked again? No, we need to go clockwise again. I don't know if this is actually going to work, so I need to... let's try it. That got us to 100. It's too much. Okay, I overclocked by too much and it trips out. One more try. Okay, so each one is 50. Okay, so I could go straight across and get those two, which would be 100. Then down, and down, so yeah, this way, and then around, up and across. Have we got enough spaces for that? Let's see. Okay, move until blocked, and then move clockwise, move until blocked, move clockwise, or turn clockwise, move one, anti-clockwise gets us to here, clockwise, move until blocked, anti-clockwise, move. Yeah, this isn't, there's too many. I think I'm going the wrong way. What should I do? I know. Move, turn clockwise, move until blocked, and that should get us to here. Then move, turn anti-clockwise, move until blocked, should get us to here. Anti-clockwise again, move one, anti-clockwise again, move until blocked. I've got that right, let's see. Perfect, we did it. 150% energy. That should overclock the system and melt the ice. Let's go see. It's starting to heat up. Quick, let's go to the CPU. Actually, what did it say on the... oh no, wrong. Trying to see what it said. It's overclocked now. That should melt the ice. Okay, nothing new particularly. Go, go, go. It works. The ice is melting. Go team us. You dare to try and stop me? I will not be denied my pyramid. Instead, I shall grant you the honour only bestowed upon the most favoured of a pharaoh's servants, to be buried with them. Oh no. We're trapped. What will we do? There has to be a way out. At least the ice is melted. Maybe somebody offline will randomly pop in the reboot disc. Bassam, I love you, but you're talking crazy talk. Do you know how hard it is to pop in a disc? Mostly people would go mad trying to figure that eldritch technology out. This is why we, brave digital alchemists, are always being asked to fix routers and printers by the layfolk. Why did you go and make the hot golden ghost lady angry? You see, I will have my tomb, and now you can rest in it with me. What do we do then? I've already died once. I don't want to die again. Real world mode activated. It worked, I'm free. Excellent. That's the server that stores the World Wide Web. The ice has melted. Break in case of emergency. A reboot disk for the World Wide Web. We've got the emergency disk. The reboot disk, okay. Where are we putting this? Into the server? Time to reboot the World Wide Web using this floppy disk. It's done. No, you have reset my dynasty. All gold mining is frozen. I can no longer afford to keep you trapped. I am powerless. Well then, McKing, if you will leave that prison, we can lock her away in it. Fine, I guess. Well, this is undignified. Come on, McKing, we should go get a ZX Spectrum to properly put her away. The ZX what now? Spectrum stands for Spectrally Upgraded Mainframe. They're ghost catching units. How else do you think it powers all those games? Nerd. Come on, let's go. Catch you later, babe. Not if I haunt you first. Finally, my chassis was starting to itch. Oh, McKing. Okay, let's go put this thing to rest. Hey, got here. What's the case? Oh, case? You said we were racing here for fun, not work. Are you seriously not even a little out of breath? Honestly, I wasn't even running, detective. Anyway, case? No case, all solved. The culprit was stopped and arrested by McKing. Yep, thanks, I'll take it from here. I even brought an Amstrad with me to, you know, computerize it or something. Wait, how did you get there? And change your clothes? You were just behind me. Who is this? I don't know you. Scully. Good work, McKing. This will look good for your promotion to lieutenant. That's lieutenant in charge of all Twin Lakes as detectives, McCrap. Chief, you can't be serious. Sorry, McQueen. Orders from the mayor's office. Ha 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 ha. I'm going to be your boss. McLeast favourite employee of every month. Oh man, first we missed the case and now this. And I even ran? Case closed. Well, didn't Raxa do a good job on her own? Well, we finished the game. That was a lot of fun. As I said in a previous video, a third game, I think the final of the trilogy of Darkside Detective games, is confirmed. No timeline as to when it may be released as yet, but keep your eyes and ears open online for rumblings of when it's out, because when it is out, we will of course be playing it. But thank you for joining me for another video. I hope you enjoyed that. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and consider subscribing if you want to see more videos of this kind. Hope to see you next time when we will be starting a new game. I'm not sure what yet, but it'll be something fun as always. But thanks for watching, and in the meantime, goodbye.